All right, Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for the 2nd through the 8th of November. My name is Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology. So if you're new to this type of astrology, do check the description down below because your sign might be different. All right, Sagittarius. So this week we have some shifts and changes taking place, one of which involving Venus and Mars right at the beginning of the week, going into your 10th house of career, legacy, big picture things. There's already been a lot of emphasis here in your 10th house, actually, with the last new moon here. The sun's been in here. Mercury's been in there. And now with Mars and Venus, there is drive, there is motivation, there is enjoyment, maybe even relationships to be connected at in career, in work, in the public life. So continuing to move forward with those new beginnings, I think will be the emphasis. But naturally, there is that drive there available and a good energy level right now at the moment too, with Mars at the top of the chart, the sun not too far from the top of the chart. And yeah, with Venus, it's enjoying perhaps some of those more public, active sort of things at the beginning of the week as well. Now, Venus does naturally rule your 6th and your 11th, so you could be quite motivated to pursue some of the health, diet, and routine side of life, as well as the networking and group-oriented stuff. Good motivation there. And I think enjoying some of the alone time, rest and relaxation, and creative energies, since Mars rules those areas also. So that's on Monday. And then on Tuesday, and pretty much for the whole week, we do have your ruler opposing up to Chiron still. This was an emphasis from last week as well. And so after Tuesday, there's this rejuvenation, and the rejuvenation is with you. It's your ruler, and it's all about expanding your horizons because you've had Jupiter in this 9th house. So continuing to learn about philosophy, about things like astrology, wisdom, religion for some of you. Anything that expands your mind, expands your spirit, expands you quite literally if you're traveling or doing that sort of adventurous stuff. And through that, you'll feel that healing wounds regarding that. Maybe there's some insecurities with that, but from Tuesday onward, it becomes quite integrated. So continuing to expand in general, as is the theme for you Sagittarians, I think will be a good way of seeing and learning more about yourself. And through that learning, the healing can naturally take place. Now, Jupiter does also rule your 4th house of home and family, so there could be healing taking place also in regards to those areas of your life. And again, being open to learning about it, I think, is key. Now, a little bit later in the week, Thursday and Friday, we do have the sun sextiling up to Pluto, at which time the sun goes into your 11th house of networking. So there's this shift now taking place, and this is where the next new moon is going to be. And it's your attention and your focus, in regards to your networking, your groups, your community, that sort of thing. And through that, you're going to gain that prana, gain that energy, and naturally, that's where you're going to really come alive too. But it's all about setting the stage now before those new beginnings, which are going to be next week with that new moon, and focusing on how you can connect, network, and do more of those group activities would be a great way of working with it. And I think all in all, it just could come quite easy, actually, with that sextile up to Pluto, really making change there. Where can you really make change and get rid of some old energies to make way for these new energies here in that 11th, with the new moon? So with that, we also do have Mercury trining up to Neptune, and this is going to be the very supportive energy of our minds. And here it's again involving your career, your work, your public life. A good flow with that, maybe a space with that that's allowing you to get that sort of meditative or reflective energy there. Good support, and Mercury does rule your relationships as well. So an easy flow with those one-on-one connections this later part of the week, business dealings, whatever it is that's 7th house related for you. And then the weekends here with Venus going over that north node Saturday and Sunday. And so there's a lot of life path changes coming into the picture, as there has been with Venus, soon to be Mars, and then eventually Jupiter going over that north node, activating more of this life path energy in regards to your career, your public life. And this sort of weekend, enjoying it, maybe even meeting people at work, forming relationships that will again lead to more of that enjoyment and connectivity in the career front, or with the future, with your public life, and even shifts and changes in regards to your health, diet, and routine, and that networking that I feel like is going to be quite significant for you for the coming few weeks. So that's the general gist. Now, Jupiter is your ruler, so the high point is going to be this healing energy, and learning more about yourself, philosophy, etc. will naturally allow that healing to take place. And then I think from Tuesday onward, the sort of rejuvenation, which will probably prompt some more positive energy to network, connect, and continuously expand on that career public level. All right, so Sagittarius, have a great week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.